Okay, in this brief video, I'm going to show you how to install VM Workstation. You probably or maybe have already done that because it's just an easy install, but I want to make sure you've got the steps done in order. So in this folder that you're working on, you've already downloaded Windows Server and VM Player Workstation from DreamSpark or on the hub, and that's the video that shows you how to do it there. You're watching this video right now that I am making, and I've already used my secure download manager from DreamSpark. I've ordered my two things, VM Workstation 11 and Windows Server, so they're both already downloaded. Now I saved mine right to my desktop. You can see here's Windows Server. Don't click this, don't install it yet. It's an MSI file, and we're going to install it on, or it's an ISO file, excuse me. We're going to install it onto these workstations so that it doesn't override your workstation. When you pick up with the next videos that are produced by our author of the textbook, when you go on to this video here, it assumes that you already have workstation set up, VM Player, so that's the purpose of this video. Now I'm going to double click on here, the VM Workstation install, and start that process to install it. I already have an old player. I have VM Player 6.03, so if you have an old one and you want to upgrade, you can uninstall what you have and then reinstall the newest version. In Greg Tom Show's videos that are as part of your assignments, he uses a VM Player from last year, and it's not the workstation version, but they're all the same. They both operate the same way. So whatever you have, as long as it's a full VM that virtualization software, then it will work. Now, if you're using another virtualization software, I don't know how to set up and how to bridge all of the servers on each one, so you would have to find that out and do that on your own for troubleshooting. That's why I recommend the VM Player, so that we are going through this together. Now I'm going to just pause this while it's removing my old software and pick up when it starts with the installation. So unless I can talk for another second and see what happens next. But basically, you just need to install it and go through the process. Don't set up any virtual machines in there yet, because the next videos show you how to do that with our servers, and then you pick this installation and we install it 3 times. Now, oh good, I don't have to pause it. If we are, let me do a typical install. Okay, sure, I'll check for product updates. No, well, that's up to you. Let me leave a desktop and start menu for me. I'm running Windows 10 and it's installing. If you're using the CD in the back of the book, in the next videos you'll see when you pick your server, you either pick the ISO that's installed here, or you pick the CD, or you point to the CD image. Now the one in the book I don't think requires you to use a license, and then but the one that you do that you install from DreamSpark does. So remember, in here you've gotten an email where you can get your product keys. Make sure you go out here to on the hub and grab your product key for Windows Server 2012 Release 2, so that when we start the next video we can install it. So that's it. As far as the installation goes, I really don't think I need to hold you up here. Just let your installation process finish, and kind of stalling a minute just so that it can see if we have anything else we need to do. Do you like this, Mers? Oh, what was that? There's Brainy. I don't know why that's my background, but I thought this semester that would be a fun background image. And I do use my personal laptop here, so you'll see things sometimes that aren't work related. Well, actually I use it mostly for work, but this is my personal laptop because IT doesn't allow us to install things on our computers they give us, which really makes it hard to do my job with something like this. You know, I'm installing software now, and if I needed to do that, I would have to call IT, they would have to schedule an appointment, come out and install it. And that's not very efficient for the things that I do in teaching. So that's why I bought a laptop. I use it primarily for work. And sometimes they put pictures of my kids on the screen, or Brainy Smurf. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I'm just going through the steps. It should be a quick install. And let me pause for a minute and end in a second if there's anything new or interesting that pops up. Okay, this is the next step. This is the license key for VMware. So I'm going to pause and go back and grab my license key. So you grab yours too. Go back to your secure download manager. Go to where your order is and grab your download key, your installation key or license key, and then enter it in there. So let me pause mine and then pick up after I entered mine in. Okay, so when you go back into your account, I just went down to my order history. I'm not going to pull this up so you have your own, but you can see these are the two things that I downloaded. Well, here's VM Workstation and Server, and then previously another year I downloaded this. So you might have a lot of other things in there. But if you do view details, a window will pop up and it'll show you your license keys for VM Workstation and Windows Server. So you want to copy them both out of there. I'm not going to pull that up here. And then I just went back to VM. I entered in my product key and I hit, or my license key, and I hit enter, and then it finished the setup. So I should be done with VMware. So here's my install. I could keep that or trash that. And then here's my VM Workstation. So when you launch this in the next video, you're going to, well, we have a year, that's okay. We're going to create a new virtual machine. Now remember, in the next videos, he's using a different, he's not using Workstation, he's using Player. And just read, you're all smart, we're computer programming, or computer administrators becoming. So just when he says I go here and I do file new virtual machine, you can use these here. We're going to create a new virtual machine. We're going to do custom setups and follow what Greg does in the videos. And again, he made those specifically for us using these systems, so they're great short videos. So that's it. You're ready to start your server installs and get those connected. I hope you enjoy this process, and I'll see you later.